Hi, everybody. Welcome to day 5, April 5th. This is Anna K. Morris coming to you with a little bit of coaching and inspiration for your hump day today. It's also my 1-year-old's birthday, James Dean. We call him Dean. Happy birthday. I am super happy that we had you. Sorry, that got a little... I don't know how I'm feeling. Really happy, really sad. I don't know, all of it, right? You can feel all of it. But that's not the point of this video. And I'm sorry that I'm doing this in my car, and you're just doing the best you can. And that's what this video is all about. So, right, we're all doing the best we can. So, today's Wednesday. On Monday, I got a text from Jack's teacher that he needed to wear tie-dye to school. And I didn't think that we had any tie-dye. It turns out we did, but it was pajamas. So I was like, okay, so now I need to get him a tie-dye shirt. And my automatic was irritated that it's Monday and I'm finding out that he needs a tie-dye shirt for Wednesday, which means I have a day and a half to get that done. And the predictable thing would have been to go to Amazon and order something super fast, or run to Target or a store or something like that, and like make it a thing and be kind of frustrated about it. And what I coach, and that's what I want to share with you guys about, because you may not know what I do. I teach people how to have more fun in their lives, essentially, and to really live from a place of creativity and joy, and like a dance with the universe, God, whatever it is that is bigger than all of us. And you may not have a relationship with something bigger than yourself right now. What journaling has taught me and has shown me is that like there is something way bigger than all of us out there, conspiring in our favor, being our greatest cheerleader, having doors open that we never, ever could have imagined if we'll just keep our faith that it can actually be this good. The universe is net positive, not even neutral, not negative. It's net positive. Like, look at all of the growth and expansion around us all day long, just in nature, right? So, coming back to the story, I was like, oh, well, what I need to do is get a tie-dye kit. Like, how fast can I get a tie-dye kit? And, what do you know? The kids and I were coming home from a play date, and we were passing Walmart. So we popped in and got a tie-dye kit. And then I invited all the neighborhood kids over, and we made tie-dye last night. And it was such a fun experience. I had never done tie-dye. It was not great weather outside. It was super windy. So we had to do it in our sunroom. So it was kind of a mess everywhere, which is not what I love. I like things pretty tidy, but we have a sunroom that I don't care that much about, so it was perfect in there. And the point of this whole story is that one of the kids was really not having fun, and I couldn't quite understand what was going on because I was popping in and out because Dean was not having any part of the tie-dye experience. So we were kind of, taking care of him back and forth, me and Derek. And she was really upset about it not turning out well, and that the shirt wasn't going to be pretty. And I kept saying, like, it's really not about that. It's really not about like how the shirt's going to turn out. It's about like having fun right now and just getting kind of silly and trying new colors and like new designs. And she wanted one of her friends to like make the shirt for her so that it would look good. And I was like, but you're missing it. Like, you're missing it. And she would never make eye contact with me. Like, what was just like totally shut down, like arms across her chest, super mad, and ended up like going home and was really mad. And I don't know how the shirt turned out. I don't know if she's happy with it. I have no idea. But none of that is the point. The point is that that's what we do. I am guilty of it 100%, like all the time. Like, I'm so focused on the fucking outcome that I forget about the joy of the process, right? Like, even these videos, I have no idea. This is one of the only things that, well, I shouldn't say that. This is one of the work and coaching things that I've done that I'm like, I don't actually know. I don't have a plan for this. I just want to start sharing, and I have a lot to say, and I have a lot of people I can help. And I'm going to start doing that every fucking day, whether I want to or not, or whether I'm scared or feel like it or whatever. Like, there is so much that I have learned that I can help people with. And so shame on me if I let myself get in the way of that. If I let a story that I have to share that could make a difference for you, like, not be shared. And that's what I want to say. Like, that tie-dye shirt, who fucking cares what it looks like? It's tie-dye. It's got a very specific look. I've been a yoga teacher for a really long time, and like, there's really good tie-dye, there's not so good tie-dye, but it's all tie-dye. It's all like fun and silly and happy. And then there's this sweet little girl who I just love to pieces, who's miserable. And it was so hard to watch, right? And that's us. That's me. That's you. Like, we're missing it. I'm so busy wanting my 1-year-old to be sleep trained that I'm like, well, and I mean, sleep deprivation is real, and he didn't sleep for the first 10 months. But like, I'm so focused on that like, I'm missing that he's a baby, that this is the only year that he's probably going to really cuddle up with me, right? That he's like going to burrow in that sweet, sweet baby smell. And like, this is my last baby. And like, I worked so hard this past year to not rush it. And that's what I feel really great about. That like, I can look back, it's his 1-year-old birthday today, and I can look back and be really, really proud of myself for staying present through all of it. Through like, he was a hard baby. He was much harder than Jack. He's got a temper. He doesn't sleep. Like, you know, they don't have language. You have no idea what they want. Like, there are only a few things, and when none of those work, you have no fucking clue, and most of them never worked. So to stay in the moment with that and recognize that, like, I'm not trying to get him to college right now. I'm just trying to enjoy Wednesday. That's it. I just want to enjoy making a mess in my sunroom with these silly kids, having fun, and I don't give a shit what the shirt looks like in the end. Right? Like, these 30 days of videos, maybe it'll keep going, maybe it won't, maybe it'll be, I have no idea. None of it is the point. I am having so much fun doing them. And that's what I teach. That you step into the flow of your life where you feel joy and ease, and most importantly, this is my number one trick, is where time slips away. What are you doing where time slips away? You want to spend more of your time in those areas of life, because that's the magic. That's where you're dancing with the universe. That's where you're not alone. You're in this flow, and it feels so good. And the more we spend our lives in that frequency, that vibration, the more fucking magical miracles, all the things, that's where the nectar is. That's where the nectar is. So I want you to think about right now, what's something that you could do that would feel good? It could be that you're doing laundry right now, or you're unloading the dishwasher, or you're in a meeting or whatever, right? Like, do a little something. Put on a song. Music will totally shift your vibration, right? If you're in a meeting that you don't want to be in, maybe you just like put your hands under the desk and like give yourself a little hand massage. Maybe you think about like a sweet treat that you could do for yourself later because you've had a hard morning. It's about like going gently and easy and being in the moment and finding those pockets of joy and having more and more and more of them throughout your day. Because as we do that, it's not about like finding the perfect person or making a ton of money or a dream job or whatever. Those are all outcomes, right? If you start to step into how it feels now to feel good, those things will come rushing to you. It's just the law of attraction. It just has to be. Okay? I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.